Europe is a treasure trove of vibrant cities teeming with culture and picturesque landscapes, spanning from the charming countrysides of France and Italy to the idyllic islands of Greece and Spain. With countless breathtaking destinations offering natural wonders and iconic sights, choosing where to visit can be overwhelming. Whether you are planning your next trip, or just trying to figure out where to travel to next, here are 30 beautiful places to visit in Europe. Number 30, Prague. Prague is the capital city of the Czech Republic. Its well-preserved medieval architecture, highlighted by the stunning Old Town Square, transports you to a bygone era. Charles Bridge, a symbol of Prague, gracefully spans the Vltava River. As you stroll across this historic bridge, you're greeted by an unparalleled panoramic view of the cityscape, especially captivating during the golden hues of sunset. Dominating the skyline, Prague Castle is the largest ancient castle complex in the world. Don't miss the astronomical clock in the Old Town Square, a marvel of medieval engineering that still mesmerizes with its hourly show. It's the mix of the old and the new, the historic and the contemporary, that makes the city truly unique. Number 29, Vienna. Vienna is a city where imperial grandeur, artistic treasures, and a rich cultural tapestry come together to offer an unparalleled experience. Visit the magnificent Schönbrunn Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This imperial summer residence is a testament to the opulence of the Habsburg monarchy, with its stunning gardens, lavish rooms, and the mesmerizing gloriette offering panoramic views of the city. The Belvedere Palace, another architectural gem, houses an impressive collection of Austrian art. Towering above the streets of the Innere Stadt, is the iconic St. Stephen's Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. The Vienna State Opera, home to the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra, stages world-class performances. Prater Park, with its iconic giant Ferris wheel, offers a nostalgic yet vibrant escape. Number 28, Canary Islands. Picture yourself on pristine golden beaches framed by dramatic volcanic formations. This is the allure of the Canary Islands. With a unique blend of sun-soaked coastlines and rugged landscapes, each island offers a distinct and captivating environment. Las Palmas, the largest city in the islands, is a prime base for vacation. With world-class attractions and a captivating urban shoreline, the 2.5-mile Playa de las Canteras. The scenic promenade along the beach is an ideal spot for a sunset stroll. Teide National Park on Tenerife boasts the towering Mount Teide, Spain's highest peak, surrounded by a surreal moonscape of volcanic terrain. Roque Nublo, which is translated as clouded rock, is a rock formation rising more than 250 feet into the sky on Gran Canaria, stands as a majestic symbol of the Canary Islands. Number 27, Krakow. We begin at the iconic Rynek Glony, one of Europe's largest medieval squares. This bustling market square, surrounded by historic buildings, is the perfect starting point to immerse yourself in the city's vibrant atmosphere. Stroll along the banks of the Vistula River, where the view of Wawel Castle reflects on the water's surface, creating a scene of unparalleled beauty. This architectural gem, with its stunning cathedral and royal chambers, narrates centuries of Polish history. Explore the fascinating Wieliczka salt mine, with its intricate salt carvings, chapels, and underground chambers, offers a unique and awe-inspiring journey. A sobering yet essential part of Krakow's history lies just outside the city, Auschwitz-Birkenau. This memorial site serves as a poignant reminder of the atrocities of World War II. Number 26. Westfjords. The awe-inspiring Dynjandi waterfall is the crown jewel of the Westfjords. Cascading down a series of tiered cliffs, its powerful beauty and surrounding serenity make it a must-see natural wonder, offering a glimpse into the raw, untouched beauty of Iceland. Venture into the pristine wilderness of the Hornstrandir Nature Reserve, a rugged expanse where towering cliffs meet the Arctic Ocean. Discover the charm of Isafjordur, the largest town in the Westfjords. Its colorful houses lining the harbor, coupled with a warm community spirit, create an inviting atmosphere. Unwind at Radissondur Beach, a hidden gem with its unique red-hued sands stretching along the coastline. Latravjärd, the westernmost point of Europe, is a haven for birdwatchers. Towering sea cliffs host vast seabird colonies, including puffins and guillemots. Number 25. Istanbul. At the heart of Istanbul are the historic treasures, Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. These architectural marvels showcase the city's rich heritage, with Hagia Sophia's stunning dome and the intricate blue tiles of the mosque. No visit to Istanbul is complete without experiencing the bustling Grand Bazaar, a labyrinthine market that has enchanted visitors for centuries. The Bosphorus Strait, a natural divide between Europe and Asia, is a poetic symbol of Istanbul's unique position. Step into the opulent Topkapi Palace, once the seat of the Ottoman sultans, where the echoes of history resonate in every corner. Number 24. Copenhagen. The stylish, and apparently incredibly happy Danish capital offers a European city break with a mix of urban life and natural beauty. Nyhavn is the Copenhagen's iconic harbour district. Lined with colourful buildings, bustling waterfront cafes, and vintage ships. In Langelini Promenade is the famous Little Mermaid statue, a beloved symbol of Copenhagen. Tivoli Gardens is one of the world's oldest amusement parks. Walk in its vintage charm, thrilling rides, and beautifully landscaped gardens. Experience regal grandeur at Amalienborg, the residence of the Danish royal family. Explore the magnificent Rococo-style palace interiors, immersing yourself in Denmark's rich royal history. Number 23. Barcelona. The iconic La Sagrada Familia, Antoni Gauda's masterpiece, stands as a testament to Barcelona's unique architectural legacy. This surreal basilica, a work in progress for over a century, captivates with its intricate details and soaring towers. Park Güell is another gem designed by Gaudi. The vibrant mosaic sculptures, meandering pathways, and panoramic views of the city make this park a surreal playground. Casa Batlló, a masterpiece of modernism also crafted by Gaudi, showcases his innovative style with its dreamlike facade and unique design elements. Montjuïc Castle is the stone structure that teeming with history dating all the way back to the 11th century. It served as a prison during the War of the Pyrenees and was occupied by Napoleon's troops in the early 1800s. Barri Gòtic is the oldest part of Barcelona. Here you'll find beautiful examples of Roman and medieval-era architecture rubbing elbows with the many shops, restaurants and picturesque plazas. Number 22. Berlin. Berlin's history of battling ideologies makes for some of the most fascinating sightseeing in Europe. Inspired by the Acropolis entrance in Athens, the Brandenburg Gate is a symbol of unity and one of Berlin's most recognizable landmarks. Located in Pariser Platz, one of the city's most famous squares, the gate was built for King Frederick William II. Located in the center of Berlin, the Berlin Wall Memorial stretches for a little less than a mile along what was once the border that divided the city in two. Explore the cultural oasis of Museum Island, a UNESCO World Heritage Site boasting 5 world-class museums. From the ancient wonders of the Pergamon Museum to the artistic treasures in the Alp National Gallery, it's a journey through millennia of human achievement. The Topography of Terror Museum sits on the site of the Gestapo and SS Police's former headquarters during World War II. This sobering memorial provides profound insights into Germany's past. Number 21. Tbilisi. The Georgian capital is one of the world's oldest settlements, with evidence of human habitation dating back to 4000 BC. The ancient city is full of historic and natural wonders. Narikala Fortress, overlooking the city with centuries of stories etched into its walls. The panoramic views from here offer a captivating introduction to Tbilisi's unique blend of old-world charm and modern vitality. Walk through the narrow cobblestone streets of Tbilisi's Old Town, where traditional Georgian architecture meets contemporary art scenes. The eclectic mix of colorful houses, quaint courtyards, and vibrant street art creates an atmosphere that's both nostalgic and cutting-edge. Discover the historic district of Abano Tubani, known for its iconic sulfur baths. Immerse yourself in the centuries-old tradition of bathing in these therapeutic waters, set against the backdrop of ancient domes and minarets. Number 20. Faroe Islands. Technically part of Denmark, although self-governing, it's an archipelago of 18 islands in the Atlantic Ocean, that sit between Scotland, Norway and Iceland. Cliffs of Vestmanna is where towering sea cliffs soar above the Atlantic waves. These impressive basalt formations provide a sanctuary for countless seabirds, creating a natural spectacle that mesmerizes all who witness it. The Mulafossur waterfall, set against the backdrop of the village of Gsadalur, is a testament to the raw, unspoiled nature of the Faroe Islands. Visit the village of Saksen, nestled in a picturesque valley with a tidal lagoon. Surrounded by steep mountains, it's showcasing the untouched beauty of its landscapes. Kirkjubøur is the island's oldest village. Explore ancient ruins, which has been continuously inhabited for over 900 years. Number 19. Paris. Paris, the city of light, where romance, history, and artistic flair converge to create an unparalleled European experience. If you only had time to visit one museum in Paris, it should undoubtedly be the Musée du Louvre. That's because the Louvre is not only widely considered to be one of the best art museums in Europe, but one of the best in the world. The museum first opened its doors in 1793 and features more than 35,000 works of art on display. Stroll down the grandeur of Champs-Élysées, one of the world's most famous avenues, and reach the Arc de Triomphe. This monumental arch honors those who fought and died for France. Experience the enchantment of the Eiffel Tower at night, as it sparkles with thousands of lights. This iconic landmark, synonymous with Parisian romance, provides a stunning backdrop for an evening filled with charm and allure. A warm-weather oasis that offers the simplest of pleasures are the Luxembourg Gardens. Though with 106 sculptures to its name, including a replica of the Statue of Liberty, the gardens could easily be considered an open-air museum. Number 18. Mostar. Dobrodošli u Mostar, a city where history, diverse cultures, and breathtaking landscapes come together, making it one of the best places to visit in Europe. Mostar's most famous landmark is Stari Most, a 16th-century Ottoman-built bridge that crosses the Neretva River. During the summer months, you might catch professional divers leaping off it into the river below. The atrocities suffered by the city during the Balkans War in the 1990s are still relatively recent in the city's history, and the "Don't Forget" stone serves as an important reminder for visitors. A few miles outside of Mostar is Blagaj Tekia, a holy site that has been home to an ancient brotherhood of dervishes for more than 600 years. Just south of Mostar you'll come to the incredible Kravis waterfalls, which aren't well known among tourists. Number 17. Stockholm. One of the most visually arresting cities in Scandinavia, Stockholm is situated on an archipelago containing roughly 30,000 islands that eventually lead to the Baltic Sea. Explore Gamla stan, Stockholm's historic heart since 1252. Discover top attractions like Stockholm Cathedral, Parliament, Nobel Museum, and the Royal Palace. Escape to Djurgården, Stockholm's green oasis. Whether exploring the leafy parks or visiting cultural attractions like the ABBA Museum and Skansen, this island offers a perfect blend of relaxation and entertainment. In 1628, the Vasa, the Baltic's mightiest warship, sank on its maiden voyage, only to be salvaged centuries later. Raised from the seabed after a year, it's now 95% intact. The meticulous restoration makes it a marvel, housed in the Vasa Museum, Scandinavia's most visited, attracting over 1 million visitors annually. Number 16. London. London is where old meets new, from iconic buildings and historic sites to world-famous venues. Explore Buckingham Palace, King Charles III's residence. Visit the 19 staterooms, adorned with opulent chandeliers, Van Dyck and Canaletto paintings, and exquisite English and French furniture. Tower of London, an iconic fortress with a rich history dating back to William the Conqueror. Explore the medieval architecture, discover the crown jewels, and immerse yourself in tales of intrigue that echo through the centuries. Step through the British Parliament, a historic site where pivotal moments unfolded. If not touring the halls, admiring the iconic exterior is a must-do for any London visitor. The British Museum is both an architectural beauty and a trove of some of the world's most noted antiquities. Often hailed as the best museum in London, it's free to visit. Housing millions of artifacts, from the Rosetta Stone to the Parthenon sculptures and Mesopotamian objects, it's a history buff's dream. Number 15. Amsterdam. Amsterdam, with its rich history, artistic treasures, and progressive spirit, invites you to explore a city that seamlessly blends tradition with a modern, laid-back vibe. Located southwest of the city center, Vondelpark is the favorite leafy retreat of just about everyone. Not only is it the largest city park in Amsterdam, it's also one of the most revered in all of the Netherlands. Canal Ring area is a haven for architecture and history enthusiasts. Originating in the 17th century, this half-moon arrangement of canals is now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Adorned with intricate gables, characteristic of Dutch architecture, the area boasts hundreds of brick houses showcasing the city's rich architectural legacy. Explore the Anne Frank house to witness where the 15-year-old Jewish girl wrote her now famous journal during the German Nazi occupation of the Netherlands. It's a poignant glimpse into a dark chapter of history. The Van Gogh Museum holds the world's largest collection of Van Gogh's paintings and drawings, The museum itself is one of the most visited museums in not only Amsterdam but in all of the Netherlands. Number 14. Isle of Skye. Scotland boasts a rugged island escape in the form of the Isle of Skye, the largest in the Inner Hebrides archipelago. With stunning scenery, diverse wildlife, and a rich whisky heritage, Skye is a quintessential Scottish gem in the European landscape. Old Man of Storr is a majestic rock formation that rises from the earth like a sentinel overlooking the Isle of Skye. This natural wonder invites visitors to hike through beautiful landscapes, surrounded by mystique and breathtaking views. Explore the history-laden Dunvegan Castle, the oldest continuously inhabited castle in Scotland. This fortress has been the ancestral home of the MacLeod clan for over 800 years, revealing tales of chieftains, warriors, and enduring traditions. Discover the ethereal beauty of the fairy pools, a series of crystal-clear, turquoise pools fed by mountain streams. Nestled at the foot of the Black Quillan Mountains, these pools are surrounded by enchanting waterfalls, creating a mesmerizing scene. Number 13. Lake Bled. Lake Bled stands as one of Slovenia's most popular tourist destinations, renowned for its crystal-clear turquoise waters and a picturesque tiny island crowned by a charming church. The medieval Bled Castle is sitting atop a cliff 130 meters above the lake, with stunning views of the lake and surrounding mountains. This fortress, dating back to the 11th century, offers a captivating glimpse into Slovenia's history. Explore the island's charm and ascend the 99 steps to the church, where ringing the wishing bell is a tradition believed to make dreams come true. Discover the natural wonders of Vintger Gorge, a short drive from Lake Bled. Walk along wooden pathways as the Radovna River rushes through the gorge, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of waterfalls, pools, and rock formations. Number 12. Malta. Nestled in the Mediterranean Sea between Sicily and Tunisia, Malta is a picturesque archipelago boasting warm temperatures during the entire year. Medina is the ancient walled city known as the Silent City. Step back in time as you wander through narrow streets lined with limestone buildings, immersing yourself in the rich history and timeless charm of Malta's former capital. Walk along the city walls of the sunny capital Valletta, admire the interior of the 16th century St. John's Cathedral, and look out for some Game of Thrones filming locations around the island. Uncover ancient past at the Hagar Key Temples, a UNESCO World Heritage Site dating back over 5,000 years. Marvel at the megalithic structures and intricate stone carvings, offering a fascinating glimpse into prehistoric civilization. Visit the tranquil island of Gozo, a haven of unspoiled beauty and rural charm. Explore quaint villages, dramatic cliffs, and pristine beaches, including the iconic Azure Window, a natural limestone arch that once graced the island's coastline. Number 11. Budapest. Split by the Danube River and composed of three main regions, Pest, Buda and Óbuda, Budapest meshes modern conveniences with ancient architecture and grassy parks. Castle Hill, situated on the west side of the river, is a must-visit district. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987, it boasts the iconic Buda Castle, dating back to the 13th century. Explore cobblestone streets, immerse yourself in medieval ambiance, and uncover city's rich history. Cross the iconic chain bridge, connecting Buda and Pest, and marvel at its elegant design and sweeping vistas. Originally built in the 1800s, this stunning suspension bridge was mostly destroyed during World War II. Though it was badly damaged, it still features its original pillars and stone lions that flank its entrances. Completed in 1902, the Hungarian Parliament is one of Budapest's most famous landmarks. The Hungarian National Assembly still meets in this historic building, attracting visitors primarily for its remarkable architecture, characterized by the Gothic Revival style, adorned with exquisite statues and paintings. Number 10. Azores Islands. Despite being part of Portugal, the Azores Islands feel worlds apart from the mainland. This remote archipelago of volcanic islands, situated in the mid-Atlantic, is often dubbed the Hawaii of Europe. Pico Island is home to the unique vineyards of UNESCO-listed vineyard culture. Explore the striking landscape of black volcanic soil, where centuries-old stone walls protect the vines, producing the renowned Verdelho wine. Embark on an unforgettable adventure in Angra do Heroísmo on Terceira Island. Explore the historic streets of this UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its charming architecture and rich maritime history. Wander through cobbled alleys lined with colorful houses and visit iconic landmarks such as the Cathedral of Angra do Heroísmo and the São João Baptista Fortress. Discover the breathtaking beauty of Sete Cidades, a twin lake formed within a volcanic crater on São Miguel Island. Marvel at the contrasting colors of the blue and green lakes, framed by verdant landscapes and dramatic cliffs, creating a scene of unparalleled natural splendor. Number 9. Hallstatt. This small town, with its picture-perfect setting, is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful places to visit in Europe. Visit the village of Hallstatt, perched along the shores of Lake Hallstatt. Wander through narrow cobblestone streets, adorned with pastel-colored houses, charming cafes, and artisanal shops, as you soak in the tranquil ambiance of this alpine oasis. Ascend to the Hallstatt Skywalk for panoramic views of the village and surrounding mountains. The Dockstein Ice Cave is located just a short drive from Hallstatt. Venture deep into the heart of the glacier, where shimmering ice formations, frozen waterfalls, and underground lakes create a magical subterranean landscape. Number 8. Rome. Rome, the legendary city of seven hills, traces its mythical origins to Romulus and Remus, twin brothers nursed by a she-wolf and fathered by a war god. While historians may question this tale, travelers agree on city's undeniable magic. The Colosseum, inaugurated in 80 AD, witnessed countless gladiatorial battles, drawing crowds of up to 50,000 spectators. With a circumference spanning 524 meters and built on marshland, experts regard the Colosseum as a marvel of ancient engineering. Discover the spiritual heart of Rome at Vatican City, the world's smallest independent state and home to the Vatican Museums, St. Peter's Basilica, and the Sistine Chapel. Marvel at masterpieces by Michelangelo, Raphael, and other Renaissance masters, housed within these sacred walls. The Roman Forum houses ancient Rome's key structures, including shrines, government buildings, and monuments. While much lies in ruins, it offers glimpses into former grandeur of Roman architecture. Completed in the mid-1700s, the Trevi Fountain exemplifies Baroque design, featuring a prominent mythological theme. The central figure portrays Oceanus, the sea god, emerging from the pool, accompanied by his faithful Tritons. The Pantheon, once a Roman temple and now a functioning church, is renowned for its remarkable architectural symmetry, considering it was constructed in 120 AD. Number 6. Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik, the pearl of the Adriatic, where medieval charm, historic landmarks, and stunning coastal vistas converge, making it must-visit place in Europe. Dubrovnik's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is renowned for its well-preserved medieval architecture and fortified city walls. Wander through narrow cobblestone streets, lined with centuries-old buildings, charming cafes, and bustling markets. If there's one activity you can't miss, it's walking the Dubrovnik city walls. It's the ultimate way to immerse yourself in the beauty of Dubrovnik, offering unparalleled views of the city from its medieval fortifications. Visit Fort Lovrejenik, one of the city's iconic coastal landmarks. This ancient fortress is worth a visit for 2 reasons. Number 1, the view of Dubrovnik from here is stunning. And number 2, this is a Game of Thrones filming site. Escape to the idyllic island of Lokrum. Explore lush botanical gardens, hidden coves, and historic landmarks, including the ruins of a Benedictine monastery and the iconic Iron Throne from the Game of Thrones series. Number 5. Venice. Losing yourself in the floating city charm is easy, but there are an endless number of bucket list activities and century-old landmarks to see while you're there. St. Mark's Basilica sits on the popular piazza by the same name. Combining various architectural styles, the basilica exudes opulence from every angle. From the majestic bronze horses adorning the entrance to its sprawling mosaic-covered interiors and the intricate Palla d'Oro altar, a masterpiece commissioned by the Venetians from Byzantium. Considered to be the main street of Venice, the roughly 3 km Grand Canal is one of the city's most popular and highly photographed attractions. Taking a gondola ride is a must-do when you're visiting a city that rises directly from a network of canals. Glide along in these slender, flat-bottomed boats to appreciate Venice's historic allure from unique perspectives, unveiling hidden neighborhoods and architectural gems inaccessible by foot. Several centuries ago, if you wanted to cross the Grand Canal, the Rialto Bridge was the only way. There are now 4 major bridges that cross the canal, but Rialto is by far the most famous. Number 4. Meteora. Literally meaning, suspended in the air, Meteora is an impressive area in Greece with unique rock formations shaped by the rain, wind and other natural phenomenons for millions of years. Monastery of Varlam is one of the 6 historic monasteries perched atop the towering sandstone pillars of Meteora. Dating back to the 14th century, these monasteries were built by monks seeking solitude and spiritual enlightenment, defying gravity and human ingenuity. Discover the Rusano Monastery, another architectural gem suspended amidst the rugged cliffs of Meteora. Accessible via a series of steps carved into the rock, this monastery offers panoramic views of the surrounding valley, providing a glimpse into the monks' ascetic way of life. Number 3. Amalfi Coast. Situated in Italy's Campania region, this UNESCO World Heritage Site spans 55 kilometers of stunning landscape. Towering coastal cliffs adorned with lush vegetation overlook charming, multicolored towns, harmoniously nestled alongside the captivating turquoise waters of the Mediterranean. Positano epitomizes the essence of the Amalfi Coast. Verdant cliffs adorned with vibrant Mediterranean buildings, luxury yachts adorning turquoise waters, and quaint streets teeming with boutiques and trattorias. What sets this region apart is the sheer amount of beaches found here. Due to the Amalfi coast's topography, long stretches of sandy beaches are rare. Instead, visitors will find beaches comprised of pebbles or rocky platforms extending over the water. Ascend to the hilltop village of Ravello, offering panoramic views of the Amalfi coast and the surrounding countryside. Visit the iconic Villa Raffolo and Villa Simbrone, renowned for their stunning gardens and sweeping vistas. Number 2. Bay of Kotor. The Bay of Kotor resembles the fjords of Norway or New Zealand, with green cliffs plunging into the blue water of the bay. Visit the enchanting old town of Kotor, a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its well-preserved medieval architecture and charming cobblestone streets. Wander through ancient city gates, explore historic churches and palaces, and soak in the vibrant atmosphere of this coastal gem. Discover the quaint town of Perast, nestled along the shores of the bay and dotted with elegant Baroque palaces and charming waterfront cafes. Explore the nearby islets of Our Lady of the Rocks and St. George, home to picturesque churches and stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Number 1. Santorini. Around 1650 BC, a volcanic eruption caused the center of a single island to collapse into the sea. Legend suggests this might have been Atlantis. Today, beautiful beaches and elegant whitewashed homes stand guard over whatever remains of this mythical city. Santorini's volcanic past has shaped some of the more unique beaches in the Greek Isles, including Canary. Located on the island's eastern coast, this expansive stretch of black sand ranks among Santorini's largest beaches. Perched atop Mesa Vona, ancient Thera separates Canary from Parissa. This archaeological site, claimed by the Dorians in the 9th century BC, boasts ruins from the Hellenistic, Roman, and Byzantine eras. Explore ancient Thera to discover remnants of religious sites, a theater, administrative buildings, and a military gym. For stunning caldera views, descend the 300 steps from Oya to Amudi Bay. Nestled amidst striking red cliffs, this picturesque village boasts traditional whitewashed buildings and charming tavernas offering fresh seafood delights.